Okay. It is there. It's true. I forgot to drop off my hammer. And that was actually part of... Oh, you guys just wait. I'm going to Trappers. I'll be right back. You stay right there. Okay? Let's see if I can haul back a moose hide and a bear hide to go with my new wolf hides. Because you guys are... Yep. Gonna have to kill them. I mean, if you want a coat, you gotta kill them, right? But I better not run off my rope climbing. I wouldn't really, normally I just go along the tracks, right? Ah, beautiful day for a torch fire. Or a magnifying lens fire. That's the words that I'm looking for. Yeah, it's a wonderful day to go for a tour along there. But I really want to stop off in that cave. Usually there's a corpse up there I gotta visit. Give him a feather. I gotta say, well, I do want to get back into streaming, guys. I do want to stream again. I just don't have the ability to stream. My Wi-Fi is very inadequate for that, and I don't like, you know, I mean, the usual reaction out of me when my stream stops mid-stream and then just restarts again. I'm sure you could all tell I was just infuriated, because that's how I roll. But yeah, no, I was, you know, it upsets me that, you know, you guys are, oh no, I didn't want to see you guys. Oh, watch this right now. Watch. 0%. Looks pretty sunny to me. Nope, as soon as you see a snowflake, your magnet lens time is done. Sun out and everything, doesn't matter. It is considered cloudy. So there goes my beautiful weather for walking, because I'm goofy enough to drop off. Wait a second. Yeah, okay, good. I don't really want that, but I've got it anyway. I was goofy enough to drop off fuel, but still hold on to my hammer, which that's how I want that. I want it to have a, I don't like that wood cracking sound. It kind of sounds like an angry wolf. So if there's extraneous sounds like wind, a deer running by, you hear that click, 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 that cracking, creaking wood noise. Now I go to that cave, but I might as well just walk to the island and back. Like there's never anything there on Interloper. I've never gone there on Pilgrim, but Voyager and Stalker, also nothing in that cave. And I stayed away from that cave for the longest time because I always thought it was a bear cave. If you've played the challenges, you'll understand why I thought that was a bear cave. Turns out he lives on the other end of the bloody lake. Not even close to there. If there was a bear there, they'd hardly be neighbors, you know? So let's taking a bit of damage from hunger, but I'm not too stressed about that. We got lots of condition to burn up, and this is Interloper. It's the land of burning condition. Just set that stuff on fire. And get concerned around the 50% mark. That's what my tip there for Interloper is you don't want to be at less than 50%. And if you're tired, you really don't want to be at less than 50% because that's a wolf death. And yep, right here is where you will find a bunker sometimes. So if you want to find a bunker, if you didn't find a bunker elsewhere, that is a location. Of course, way across. I don't even know. Let's run back. We got tons of time. One downward arrow. Ha. Where are we here? Ah, yes. That direction. Actually, pretty much middle of my screen there. That is the start of the hill, you know, past the island. Follow that hill up, and there's a bunker up there sometimes. They're not conveniently located for reasons. My favorite bunker is the one that shows up just right next to the cabin. Oh. I have found that one time. I just love its proximity to the Mystery Lake, because I just think back, how many Voyager runs did I lose, you know, starving to death in this region and stuff like that, and desperately looking for food and stuff, and that thing was just up over the hill. But because of the fact that I was terrorized to move, because, well, I didn't know how to deal with wolves at all. Right now, I sort of know how to deal with regular wolves. Timber wolves elude me. I'd love to go and put on a nice video of me kicking timber wolf butt. But, number one, I haven't gone there with the intention of fighting them. Like, that would be... Yes, of course you're there. That would be great. Lilith has a flare gun, though. That didn't come up at all in the Lilith's episode. There's a big lack of flare gun use going on in that particular. Oh, we got too much wood now. Too much wood. Alright. I love a nap. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. What do we have for food? I just kind of took off. I guess not exactly on a whim. We'll risk that when we get to Trappers. Oh, 35 cattails. We are in... I should have left 20 at home. Alright. I just need it for enough time to make a bow, right? So, we are going to spend the night at Trappers, but I like to do a lot of sprinting because I'm very inefficient. And I also like to wait for blizzards before it's time to move. Darn it. You really just fed it to me on that one. I gotta say, it's a gut punch. That is a bit of a gut punch. But, what do I have? I've got cattails.
So hungry in my life.
You can't say that around mouthfuls of food. That's just... I tell you. So, what do we got? We got a book. We got a guy who doesn't... Oh, we got 1 hour of research on that thing? Oh. I was not prepared for an outdoor blizzard. Let's... I guess make up some... Well, I guess, you know what? I haven't taken much time to address my crafting. I mean, I do like the fact that I just finished a book.
I could eat anything right now.
You're probably not going to eat anything right now. 1.25 hours? What are you going to lose? What are you going to lose, right? Besides daylight, I guess. And start to succumb to exhaustion. It's a good half hour there. We're not cooling off in here because he does have some... For the, you know, for a starting Loper player, he's got some good warmth bonus. What do I have for extra gloves? Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Harvest those.
My stomach feels like an empty pit.
Oh man, from my point of view, your stomach is an empty pit. But, you know, if there's no, one of the reasons I'm eating... What do I have here? Do I have... Oh, I do. I do. Good stuff. As just so I can regain some condition. And I mean, if you look, I have regained what little condition I've lost since I started reading and crafting. So that's okay. That enables me to eat this thing tonight and get food poisoning and not really be concerned. But let's look at the 82%. Do I want to waste my leather fixing that? What do I have for... Let's look in the old backpack. Yes. 2 leather. Well, it looks like we were spending the night. I might forget about those forever. But yeah, it was great. Thanks, Michael, about the hammer. That was... because that was my intention the entire time, was to leave that hammer there with the wood.
I could eat a horse.
You will not be eating horse meat right now, my friend. yeah, if I really, if I buckle down and do some good clothing repairs, yeah, it's 14 now. I can get a good 16 degrees out of my clothing. Nothing really in the headgear, but the pants, definitely the pants. That's 0.6 there. Socks, not really. 0.4 if I fix them, but 82%. Again, 82%. There's 3 degrees. Improve bonus effects fixed. Oh, there goes my sewing kit. Oh, how much I enjoyed our time together, me and my sewing kit. Oh my goodness, I left with a very, very scruffy looking backpack, if you ask me. All sorts of things in there that shouldn't be in there. Like a 10% sewing kit. What was I doing walking around with just one of them? Maybe I haven't found another one. I don't know. It's been a couple of days since I got back into this guy. I just discovered the second map of Green Hell, so that was fun. But I think I'm going to take a break from Green Hell and get back into the Long Dark. It's funny because they're similar, yet polar opposites. Like, the abundance in Green Hell is just amazing. There is so much stuff everywhere, this game is marked by the absence of things. For me, it seems better. That's like the less you've got, the better the game. Yeah, see, I don't try. I always look at granola bars sideways. They have poisoned me a lot. There's no need for me to drink a birch bark tea other than the calories, so I'm going to save it. I'm hoping to forego a fire tonight by just sleeping here. What do we got? 10 degrees still? Alright, it's going to be about 6 hours before we're the coldest part of the night, so we'll go for 5. I mean, I don't need that much that much rest. Just as long as, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm still okay. I'm pretty sure as long as a blizzard doesn't come at the absolute coldest point, I should be alright. How tired are you, bud? What time do we have? Alright, so it only dropped 4 degrees in that time. I imagine it'll drop off another 5 before it really gets... Just watching for the old hypothermia risk meter coming up. Just, just so that it can freak me out. Oh boy.
I could eat anything.
You know what? Why don't you have yourself a good morning tea? There you go. 100 calories down the chute. Let's see. So I do want to drop that. No, let's put that in the drawer. Let's be responsible and not litter. Alright, well, he's well rested. He's got a lot of... Well, when in doubt, play cards.
All I can think about is food.
It sounds less windy. But all he can think about is food. 2 downward arrows in the wind shelter. 2 downward arrows. Plain and simple. -12. I wowould send Pepper out in this weather in -12 to chop down a fir limb with a hacksaw and take, 15% damage. Like, that's That's great weather, that is. Now there's birch bark over there, but we're not going that direction. We're going this way. We've got the goodies I wanted. Planted the feather I wanted to plant. I think we're going to try to risk going right through Max's last stand. Pick up some feathers, give Max a feather. Pick up the hatchet that's not there. Oh boy, we're going to get a sprain on this one, I'm pretty sure. Ah, there it is. Sprained ankle. Gosh darn it. I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you kids. Pretty sure I ignored that backpack on purpose. I don't know, guys. It seems to be empty most of the time. The new bandaging system took me for a loop. Made these things pretty darn worthless, I'll tell you that. The only thing you need rose hips for is if a moose breaks your ribs. So keep that in mind. Don't just throw them out, but yeah, feel free to just chew back some painkillers because they don't fix anything really. Well, your vision and such. Is there a corpse over this direction? So sorry I took an extra day to get to basically it was like a 5-minute walk. It took me a full day.
Looks like I survived another night.
Yeah, I know, but I thought there was somebody who was dead here. Okay, so this is a good way to go.
So hungry.
If you're going to expose yourself to that clearing, you might as well go this way. And if you have a flare gun, you might as well pull it out and check that it's reloaded by hitting the R button twice. I won't do it 3 times.
Can't feel my hands.
Hello, little cat. Oh, yep, that's not the direction I wanted to go. So my small black and white hype man is growing up here. He hardly fits in my house coat anymore. Wow, we got plenty of action. Oh, easy. No, don't. He's giving the mic a face rub. What? Where's Max? Oh, good. He just hadn't rendered in. I was like, is it just me or is like Max not at the party? Yeah, go see what that was, buddy. Max has a backpack. That means Max was probably being scholarly. Because Max doesn't... I'm going to put that away right now. Max is not the type of guy to be carrying food. Usually he's a definite for... yeah, that wolf is close. I mean, you know, it gets a little closer when you have that... Gets a little closer when you get, you know, the fishbowl effect. Let's put that away so I don't throw that at my feet. Alright, Max, you get a feather, bud. Good luck. Well. Sometimes it's just neat to watch the animals, you know? Like I'm in a lot of danger right now, but at the same time, it's just really neat to watch them. Just their animations, how they move about and such. See, what I'm hoping is to catch both the bear and the wolf. Get them to both come this way. Anyway, I'm out of here. You can bark all you want. Now, is the moose over here? Because that would just be perfect. It means everybody's here. So he can be my 4th wolf. I can go kill the 3 amigos on the lake. Get this moose high. Nah. He's nope, nope. There's no mic punching, buddy. You gotta come down. I thought you lost interest. We're just gonna head on up. Get in here real quick. I would like him to go back instead of running around back and eating rabbits. So let's, fingers crossed. Look at that. Oh, alright. That's it. You gotta go down. You've already been through this. Down you go. Go have some food, buddy. Sorry. One cured gut, cured deer hide, and cured gut. Perfect. Well, hopefully, he's still out there. Let's, well, okay. Actually, into the backpack first. Let's not lose condition while we craft arrows. At least gain a little touch back and then lose some. Yeah. We have to make some water real quick too. How bad is it? You can make maybe one arrow. Oh, if I had one of those, it would take 1 hour. It doesn't actually. It takes less time.
Never been so hungry in my life.
That I could start a stalker and do some different things just to compare to interloper, but I mean, watching me on stalker, it's, I don't know. I was doing live there. I have to make water before I make that bow, but I have an arrow. I have an arrow. I wasn't really nice to myself. I did not leave any food or water, did I? Yeah. Let's clean this place up a bit here. Alright. Wait a second. 2 guts.
Thought I'd be dying from starvation.
Oh, that's it. That's that rabbit pelt I found. Hey, you never searched the safe. You never searched the safe. $28. $59. $28.59. 24-ish. I've really pushed it.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Bloody. You know, with all that money, you could probably buy a real sick amount of beans. Really wanted to stash any. Yeah, I'm like, why do I have a rabbit hide and not an extra gut for that? Well, it's because they got that for free. Is there anything else I didn't do while I was here? Like, a lot of the times, you know, not a lot of us make comments about, hey man, you left the thing on the thing, unless of course the guy asks, does anyone remember where I left that? You know, that's kind of the direct questioning, you know, response you want from the people. I don't know, just the way we all make videos, and most of the people that I make videos for aren't going to be like, hey, you didn't check the safe, because I found, you know, it's like they know I'm not gonna. I'm going back, right? I'm not gonna ignore the hides. Oh yeah, it was an hour. We were in here for hours, plural. Now it's beautiful and sunny. Oh, I'm so sorry you had to move on, Mr. Moose. Can't believe I saw 3 moose in the first like few days of the. Sometimes he likes to pop into existence. So. Oh, good. There's 2 of you. Bring a rock to the parties next time there, kid. Alright, let's find a rock. Before I get any sillier here.
I need something to drink.
You
soon.
Sure do. You are dying of dehydration. and starvation. And pretty soon, there will be hypothermia too. All those things will be killing you. At least to be well rested enough to enjoy it. Oh. I thought you were going this way. Oh, now you're coming right for me. Alright. Oh, no, not clothing. Alright. Or F. There we go. Skip one right off his nose. There. That's how I feel about that. Okay, let's set you down. Where did I skip that stone to? Off into the void? Oh, nope, there it is. I know I don't hunt a lot of rabbits, but where'd he go? Kind of looking at the side of the... Oh, there he is. Okay, there's a stick. Oh, another stick. Let's break out some rock here. Wait, where is he? Okay. He's blurring out on me. Oh. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I'm just goofing around. It's really nice out. So we're going to have our nice, you know, I like to cook water outside, of course. So we're going to have a nice little water cook up. Do eat some rabbit. Cook some water. Cook some rabbit. Harvest them. And that should hold them over. Well, let's crouch down here. You hear those, buddy? Yeah, it's not the predators behind you. You gotta watch. Giant stone-throwing pink ape you gotta watch out for. Sorry about that.
Too much stuff to carry.
Oh, you know what? I like that. If he picks up a rabbit and complains about the weight, we got a party brewing up here, guys. Okay. Sheltered by the wind. We got a mag lens fire ready to go. We got some cash and some extra accelerant. Let's go. That's not even an emergency cedar. I plan on being outside for a little bit. Picked up that piece of fur. That's going to go on the fire. That'll be nice. I'll start cooking water right away. We'll get ourselves slightly established here. I did not come here fully prepared to do what I was going to do. That is for sure. I mean, the 35 cattails, that's nice. That's... No water? I left... Well, no, I did get... Actually... I kind of planned for... Kind of planned for just coming here right away. Alright. Not hanging out in a cave. Sorry, reading books and such. 1.2 kilograms? I like it. Let's get that. Ah. Let's use the hatchet. I'm not really, like, I wouldn't say I was pressed for time right now. Ooh, got some new lighting effects going on out here. Boils.
Tongue feels like sandpaper.
Don't be grabbing your tongue. I think I'm holding the rabbit, which I don't like. Okay, no, I wasn't. All right, there you go, bud. Look at that. What do we got here? 12 minutes. Until melted. Right. Okay, rabbit carcass. Let's harvest that skin out there. We can use our hands. That water should be done. The can, that is. Make up a tea. Something to do. 28 until boiled. You are 12 minutes until ready. Harvest. Now I got a larger rabbit and a smaller rabbit, you know. What are you at? 33 minutes. 12 minutes. Of course, the guts are going to stay here because you know me, I'm a gigantic chicken when it comes to. Yeah, I'm not going to use any of those. Got 2 packages of herbal tea though, and actually, this no, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. Pick that up. 12 minutes until ready. 6 minutes. All right, get you up there. Get you on there. What are we at? 38 minutes. 4 minutes. Ooh, that's a good sound. Cooking 2. So I get some better calorie input from this little bit of rabbit I'm cooking up. 32 minutes. Yes, that is enough time to pull that hide. I didn't check on the fire time because I'm brilliant like that. 25 minutes. Yeah, I was pushing it. And like I said, I wanted to do some water makeup, like a little bit more, so that when I come back here next time, I'm not so, I guess desperate is the word I'm looking for, because I was in trouble when I landed to not have water here, and to know I was coming back and not even leave myself 5 cattails and a cup of water. Did I just come from? Yeah, forlorn muskeg. Yeah, I should have had plenty of cattails. Alright, let's take this stuff in. Oh, let's not do that. There we go. Let's take that stuff in, not at a crawl. Maybe my moose buddy's back. Who knows? I'm hoping to not give you, if he is back, I'm hoping to give you, you know, a demonstration of how to hunt the moose, not how to not hunt the moose. That was embarrassing. Oh yes, I'm carrying those. Okay, so I have green, cured, fresh. Right. There we are. It's nice to have those. I'll be taking them with me. 2 cured gut, of course, are going to be turned into a bow. I have a bunch of cured maple saplings now. Yeah, the guts aren't coming with me. The hides, the rabbit hides definitely are. I just don't have it in me to trek the stuff that far. So how much of a day do I have? I can get most of a bow finished if I. Just, you know, yeah, because you end up carrying around a lot of, like, I don't mind carrying around the ingredients for tea so much. And I do have, besides those things, I do have herbal tea in my inventory and two birch bark and my antibiotic reishi. And you don't need 2 reishis ever at the same time, so. 11 minutes till melted. Ooh, that's not going to do it. But that's okay. Well, I'll go find a stick. I could have brought that other pot out here. Part of the reason I like to just waste a little bit of time outside boiling water is, sorry, I'm being distracted. As, you know, I'm about to spend some time indoors now. It's so warm outside. Like, I'd love to just... Here, 1 second. Okay. Because I wasn't showing the proper amount of affection towards my cat, he decided to clear some 1 hour. Ooh, that's going to be close. I have a garbage torch? I do. So he decided to start clearing tables, you know, just knocking random stuff onto the floor. He knows what he's doing, drives me nuts. That's the whole point, right? Is he going to drive me nuts if he doesn't do things that drive me nuts? Alright. Melted. Boiled. Take it. We'll pick it up. I don't need a ton of water. Just some would be nice. 36 minutes. 30 minutes to boil. Perfect. Pick that up. We are ready to go. Campfire 7 minutes. Love it.
Something's gotta go.
Yeah. We've got a lot of water, which is great. Great stuff. Now you're probably thinking, hey man, you're carrying that rabbit. Well, we're gonna go to bed soon. It won't get that bad before I eat it all. Oh, that's beautiful. 5 liters. Can comfortably drop a liter here. Do want to stash 5 cattails, and like I said earlier, I'm surprised I didn't leave myself anything in a place I knew I was coming back to. There we are. Transfer 5. You know, it's like it's not much, but if you leave yourself 1 day of food and a little water in the places you know you'll be back, you know, if you get blizzarded in or whatever, it's just very helpful. So, and like what happened to me was I didn't even get blizzarded in. I got blizzarded on the way. 6.5 hours. You know what? I like the 3.5 hour mark. That sounds good to me. It looks like the sun will just be setting. It'll just be done.
Sapping my energy.
There we go. We're all done. Okay, so chew back some of that rabbit. Not bad. That's more than enough to get through the night. Have some calories for the morning. I also had that other book I could have started the fire with, actually. Didn't need to start it with cedar and an accelerant, but yeah. I guess I'm, what do you call it, an expensive survivor. I spare no expense, ever. Sometimes it really makes me pay for that. Yeah, 9 hours is good. It'll be nice and healthy when we wake up. There we are. Let's see. Is the sun up now? We can go back to sleep for another hour.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Well, you're actually not going to eat anything right about now. Sorry, man. You got 3 hours of bow crafting and a couple hours of arrow making to kind of go through. So let's do that. Survival bow. There we are. Let's continue that for 3 hours. Should run me right out of calories. Did I not drop? Oh no, I did drop the rabbit pelts. Simple arrow. Why don't we make one of those too? You're starving anyway, you might as well have 2 arrows. Okay, so I've got 2 arrows.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
And he's hungry. Now there's the deer out back. Oh, I wish that moose would come back. I am that hungry. So there's the bear. I only have 2 arrows though, and archery skills level 1. Yeah, it's kinda. So if that bear's there, and the bear that was there that I was worried was going to be a ghost bear wasn't there. You got a 50-50 chance of him landing either in the clear cut or slightly to the right the lake there. Because I'm really in the corner here. Everything is actually more or less this direction. So that doesn't really help. Okay, 1 downward arrow. Jeez, you are a beast. Just absolutely just Killing it out here in the old interlope. -5. Unbelievable temperatures. They're so good. So let's say I was waiting for a moose. You know what I should do? I should go back. Be strategic about this. Make a couple more arrows like a sane person would. Instead of going out looking for a bear fight with 2 arrows. I know it's more entertaining when I go off and do insane things, but really, I really shouldn't go looking for a bear fight with 2 arrows. It's just not safe. So we'll make some arrow shafts. And I've taken a bit of a beating on that, and I'm going to have to sharpen that. Because you can get down into 20% on your knife, and it can break. So we don't have... Yeah, I've got enough for 2 more arrows. Actually, you know how I was standing around talking about how nice it was? That should be an indicator that I need to get the heck out of here. So, you guys can stay here for something to do later. Always entertaining. So now I'll have 5 rabbit pelts. It's enough to get the hat done. Should really go good with my particular ensemble. What? I cooled off for a sec. Oh, I cooled off out of it. And it's warm in wind cover. Now, I have 3 arrows. Well, it's not great. It's better than 2. I'm just really on the fence about fighting this bear. I mean, I was all talk on the way in here, you know, being super tough and everything like that, but the realist says maybe you shouldn't mess with a bear with 3 arrows. Maybe you should leave it alone till you're archery level 2. You know, get yourself some skill levels. Look, a stick. Also, you have nothing to cook beside the bear. Do I go in here for coal? Or do I care? Actually, you know what? I am setting up my... fishing shack how I like it. And I'm pretty sure because of all the time I wasted, let's light a... Yeah, let's do that. But now I have 3 arrows, so we're gonna go, at least this episode, we can go hunt some lake wolves. Potentially the lake bear. As a heads up to everybody, though, you're not as safe in the fishing huts as you once were. It's not like an absolute loss of protection. Like, you can still get away with some stuff, but there's a definite trick to it to get them to back off. It's almost like hunting them with rocks. Like, you gotta crouch, and then once the wolf loses you, you've got to stand back up. But if you take a step, he'll find you again and come charging into the... I've done some science, I have to admit. Just on the regular wolves, because I want to get my feet under me again before I start trying to figure out something else. Like, the changes were so abrupt. I was just floored with what went on with the with all the behavior changes on everything. Ugh, yes. I'm here for coal, but I'll take a piece of cedar. I think that'll be it for the coal, too. I don't think you really find much more on the way through. Might as well run a bit. I got lots of energy, right? Oh, yep, there is this little... Now, if you're lucky, the piece of coal will be like... It's in here somewhere. It's embedded in the floor. But, like, you'll be able to just catch it. Doesn't look like it, though. You'll just go over top of something and It'll be like that color of pixel, but oh, let's not put that in. And it'll flash coal at you, and you'll be like, oh, you'll be able to just dig that out of the floor with your strong claw-like hands. Hands like shovels he had. Oh, look at that. You're way up here.
If I can drop any of this
I
gear.
wouldn't suggest you drop any of this gear. It's kind of essential for the plans I have for you. Alright, we don't need to go into Milton again. Let's look, it's a tiny branch. Now, what would be immersion breaking is if I came across a tiny corpse. That would be, I'd be like, oh my goodness, one of the wee people. One of the wee people have fallen in the snow. Hinterland, please. Please put that glitch in. Really, really tiny person. Because most of the time you feel really short in this game. It wouldn't be bad to feel a little bit, like, oh, it turns out I'm a giant. Anyway. The branch is not immersion breaking. I'm not actually that concerned. Alright, let's get back to the camp office. You know, that place that none of you have seen before. Ugh. Mystery Lake. I love you, but... no offense, I'm heading to Timberwolf. That will be my next... will that be my next? Yes, I'm going to make that my next base setup. But I'm going to need you guys on board on that one. Just got to watch me, because I'm going to find a hammer in Pleasant Valley, and I'm going to want to transport that hammer to Coastal Highway, where my third base will be set up. So let's go along this ridge here, because that's not borderline suicidal. Because you saw how he kind of comes up here, right? Ooh, a stick. I just didn't want to get interrupted while I picked up that stick. Oh, there's the bear. Okay, we're fighting a bear. Sorry, everyone. Whoa, for a second I thought that tree was the bear, and I was like, how did he get there? No, it's a tree. Hey, man. Hello? Hello? Hey, how's it going? Talking your bear talk, eh? Gotta watch it. You can kind of get into the shelter now. Okay, guess what I have? A bow, not a rock. And one downward arrow. We're not doing too bad. Gosh. It's like it's taking forever for him to get over here, yet it's still... I don't know. I just don't want him to get so close that he charges, because that is problematic. Okay, so what I have to do is kind of shoot him. And then get in here real quick. Uh-oh. Back up. Oh, he's coming real close. Okay. Doesn't seem too concerned. does have an arrow sticking out of him. So, actually, I'm going to turn him around here. So that way... There we go. Where did I get him? Kind of in the head. Okay, hopefully he doesn't see me. Oh, he turned around. Right about there. Yes, if you're scared, I'm scared too. It's terrifying. Let's, you know what, it's nice in here. Let's light a fire. Oh, come on, it's nice in here to light a fire. Too windy to start a fire there. Oh, so it's either too windy or it's invalid. Huh. Where'd he go? Oh, he's gone off over that way. What do we got here? -7. Yeah, it's that warm. Unbelievable. Now there should be... I won't need that bow. There should be some crows out and about, right? There they are. Now what I hope more than anything is that he's gone home and expired. Just in case he hasn't, let's get out our flare gun. Because I have a feeling he won't have a lot of patience with us if he's still alive. I don't think they charge from any further out, but just in case he does. There doesn't seem to be crows over his home though, so they're usually right on time. So there's the wolf. Let's try to kill him. He's probably walking away from us, right? Is that towards us? That is towards us. Okay. Again, it's so warm I can just crawl around out here. So these are the crows for Max. So wherever that bear went off that direction, I imagine. He's off over this way. Wait. He's off over this way. And I think he's still alive. Which is not not the news I want to have. Now when you're front on with a wolf like this, you can, if you gauge the distance right, and because I got a flare gun, I'll show you guys. You can kind of, because he doesn't stop like a deer and change direction. So I'm going to aim at his feet, get about here, and oh, now he's coming right for me. Whew. That'll get the heart going. That was nice that he bothered to run straight on at me. Let's get our flare gun out here before we investigate what sounds like bear crows. Sorry guys, I'm just listening. I even turned up my headphones a lot. That's the bear crow. You got your regular crows. That thing's still alive.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
I would do anything if that bloody bear died. Come on, man. There he is. He's waddling on down the hill with his big bear hide on. Man, you are doing okay, buddy. I gotta say, for a guy with a bunch of arrows in him.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Well, yeah, like your pride, maybe, or your belief that your archery's any good. I'm sure you can hit the bear, but can you kill the bear? Okay, so there's regular crows. And there's the bear crows. Jeez. I thought he was running right for me. Oh, hey, you can find birch bark over here. Shows you how often I wander around up here. I don't know about this guy. Just kind of wandering in circles, making me... So I know he's over here, so if I go and hang out in the old sleeping bag for an hour, warm up. Yeah, I can do that. It's just crazy. Well, everything else went crazy, so I thought, why not see a moose, right? Yeah, sorry guys, you're gonna be one short on your roll call. So I'll show you that wolf thing there on another on the ice there. If I get down to one without getting completely mauled. Okay, okay. It's past time for another hour.
Feels like night is coming.
It sure is. Okay. Here we go. Hopefully this bear is done being alive. Mostly because now I want my arrows back.
Gotta eat soon.
Okay, sometimes the crows are still there even after the bear is dead. Because if I get this bear, I can maybe get this deer. I do have an arrow on me, don't I? How close is he? I think that was a bird I heard, not the actual bear itself. That was the deer behind me there that made the scratching noise. Indeed. Don't wish to alarm the deer. You know what? This guy is relentless. Ugh. Turned out not to be a very good throw. Didn't work very well. The way the deer move now, they're kind of a lot harder to predict. So they're harder to get behind, harder to get in front of. Because I do kind of need a straight-on shot. I'm not a good enough archer to be shooting sideways at them. That's much better. Okay, right about there. Yep. Okay, so yeah. Come on, steady now. There we go. Hello, unicorn. Okay. Speaking of unicorns, let's go see this unicorn. It's not really a unicorn, he's got just 2 arrows sticking out of him, so. This guy just doesn't quit. Okay, I thought he was going to charge. Am I going to lose my fancy new hat? Hopefully not. Oh, thank goodness.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Whew. Okay. So it looks like we're spending the night here. What did you do with my other arrows? He seems to have lost my arrows on me. Yeah, well. Alright, well, I got a lot of work ahead of me now for breaking down animal Oh, there's one. Breaking down animal carcasses and such. And oh, there's 2. There we go. We got all 3 back. He was stashing them in his head, I guess. Well, let's head back. I guess we are spending the night. He's exhausted. I mean, he's had a great time.
I think I need to lay down.
You bet. You've got legitimate food you can eat without getting parasites. You're stocking up on some furs. He's doing okay. Of course, tonight he's going vegetarian because that's all that's on the menu. I wouldn't have been able to do any of this if it wasn't so hot. I mean, you know, minus 12 doesn't seem hot, but sure beats the living heck out of minus 35. A little something with flavor in it. So yeah, he's a little bit overweight still. But I gotta put that in a drawer. Okay, here we go.
I think my stomach is eating itself.
What kind of sky do we have? If it's nice and clear, I will definitely go for 5. Oh, yes. Wonderful. And if the sun is up enough, you use the stars, I guess, to there we go, 95%. A magnifying lens is just power of just that. The clear sky just does it. But if there's a snowflake in the sky, you get nothing. I mean, you have to stretch your expectations a bit. It's a video game. You probably just made the cut off, you know, because it has been the other way too, where I've got definitely a very clear sky, and the sun hasn't quite gone over the horizon, but according to this thing, it has dipped halfway, and so then you can't get a fire going. All right, cedar. Sure, you got a torch going. So, you know, I've got extra coal now. I've got extra, well, now an extra piece of cedar, a couple of sticks. I can get all the warm fires I need out here. Just need the wind to cooperate. That'd be nice, because I got basically, other than the... Where am I here in relation to everything else? Ah, yes, there. Other than the wolf that lives just on the other side of that rise there, I got most of the predators cleared out of this area, so I shouldn't get hassled while I get this guy. Did we grab breakfast? Yeah, let's grab breakfast off him. Oh, beautiful morning. This is great. I mean, with clear sky like this, though, could get windy at any time. Don't want to jinx myself, but it could. So we got an hour and... Okay, good. We got plenty of time. So we're going to grab this. Oh, yes, I need to sharpen that thing. Otherwise, I'm going to have to make a new one. We go for one more. There's breakfast is ready. I'm just going to go with the 1% parasite risks for now. So, hour on that. So they take 2 more. Just keeping a close eye on my knife. Alright, I'm just going to throw a quick sharpen on that. I really got get rid of that. Sewing kit's driving me nuts, but keep forgetting to put it in a drawer. And we get rid of it. Alright. Oof. 17 minutes. Oh, that's right. He's very bad at sharpening things. Okay, we got potential blizzard coming in. Ew. Okay, let's try somewhere else. That's not nice either. Oh, all those torches were kind of not awesome. I guess I should go after the deer next. That way I guarantee I'm getting food. Basically all I want is the... Good. Basically all I want is the hide from the wolf. Let's gamble and say it's coming from over here. I don't think it's an emergency. Let's just do that. Throw on a piece of coal and we're set. We get this guy harvested. keep forgetting you can recycle these things too. You can break them down. Yeah, 9 pieces of coal. I'm not too worried now. Let's throw 2 on there. Guarantees we're hot during the whole process. Let's get that off real quick.
Too heavy.
I got a feeling it might not let me cook those, but I gotta try. So let's get some more of this. It's a long shot because a lot could happen in that 40 minutes. $14 to go. That gives me enough time to grab a couple more. Yeah, let's do it. Now 30 minutes. That's pushing it.
I'd better find some water.
Well, I don't think it's going to let you have enough of a fire to do that. I might. See, if I bet right, I should. Oh, it's going to blow up my fire. And I do want the hide off that. It left my fire. Oh, good. That was nice. Usually it's not that kind. Well, it is definitely going to blow out this fire if it can, but I think it's in the wind shade. That is very lucky. Very lucky. Just going to try to get a can of water going here. Like, it might not work, but I can dream, right? 56 to 55. Perfect. Well, this is nice and relaxing after all the wolf and bear hunting that was going on. So I think it's going to work. Hey, that's great. Yeah, that'll give me time to get that too. Perfect. So we got our deer. We got what I wanted off the bear, what I really needed. So some guts and some food and that important pelt. Yeah, I doubt I can make it to the hut with a I doubt I can make it to the hut with a lit torch, but I'm going to try. Darn it. Okay. Thank you, sir. All right, let's get out of here. Ooh, there's a headwind, and I'm heavy, and I smell like deer guts.
I need to drop something.
Well, how heavy are you, man? About 32 kilograms. You shouldn't be walking like you're a zombie. Come on, Frankie, let's go. So if I make it into the house without getting killed, because now the wind is blowing directly at where the wolf resides, so he might just come hopping up over that hill there. So I'll be watching for him. Mostly I really want to try to get into the house with this torch. I mean, I started this fire with a mag lens first thing this morning. You never see me actually maintain a fire this long. So I want to get in and make some more water if it'll let me. I'm going to take the food inside with me. Drop my gut. Well, start a fire, drop my guts, because that's my last torch too. Start a fire, drop my guts, then take my food outside. Birch bark, cattails. Let's just do it. Oh, magnifying lens is not going to work. There we go.
Turned out pretty well.
It sure did, my friend. Throw a piece of coal on there. Seems a little wasteful, but gives me some time. Oh. And that's where I went wrong earlier, is I should have brought my pot out. But yeah, as far as like reminding each other about things we missed, usually we don't. Because you got confidence. The guy's going to come back. So I got just enough out of that use of torch there. So, oh, yeah, my favorite thing to break down. 39 minutes, you get 4 pieces of reclaimed wood. Love smashing a bench. Okay, so let's drop these guts, of which there are plenty. You might as well just not carry that around. Those you can carry, I guess. Alright, drop, drop. Good. Okay, well that's quite the huge amount of treasure. So we're gonna hang out.
Thirsty, I can't think straight.
Don't worry, my friend. And if I knew not, well, actually, I did know I was going to do this, but I didn't grab any raw deer meat because I was very concerned for my own safety. So we don't quite have a blizzard yet. And if I'm bringing deer meat back here, or if I'm got a fire going, I might as well try to cook a couple of pieces of deer meat on that fire after I get a little bit more water. So, yes, I want it cooked. Because tomorrow I have to come back and get that wolf. So ends today. So we got a couple of rabbits. We got a deer. We got a wolf. Were you eating my stuff? Sir? Hello? He's walking away like he ate bait. Rabbits are unreliable now too, but look at him. He's walking away like he ate bait. And I can't even track him. I bet you he went right. Oh. Oh. Alright. Well, wasn't hoping for a second wolf, but what are you going to do, right? Yeah, he's probably going to take off with my arrow. Yep, there it goes. Oh, it broke. Oh, the luck. Well, thank you. I will be taking him with me. So that's the wolf that lives up on that rise there. So that kind of frees up the old... Oh, I should have counted this stuff before I left. I bet you there was 5 pieces, though.
Too much stuff to carry.
Oh, I know. And we shouldn't be going up over a blind hill without a weapon drawn. Especially our best weapon for persuading animals to look elsewhere for dinner. Or for ribs to stand on. Mostly ribs to stand on. That's actually my real concern coming down this way. Because he dominates this spot, the moose does. He insists. But you step aside. So now I got another rabbit. And there's another wolf pelt over there, but I don't know where he went. And I know where exactly to find another wolf pelt right over there. And then we'll go get the 3 amigos. So we'll do more hunting next video here, because I'm gonna call it, because I'm pretty sure this long couple of days has been very long, so won't be able to actually cut much out because of what I'm doing too and how I'm acting. So yeah, we'll see you next time after I get my food all caught up and everything like that. We'll make some more arrows, spend some more time here in the old trappers. I'll be harvesting rabbits and such and cooking them. It's just one. That wolf didn't get much down the old gullet before I shot him. I'll tell you that much. Wow, that's great. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, keep surviving, and hopefully I see you next time when we go to the lake. We'll kill the 3 amigos. I'm gonna haul the bear hides, and I'm gonna haul everything except for guts with me. Does that make sense? Not really. Now I'm gonna leave the bear hide here. Your birch barks, the birch saplings coming along nicely. But yeah, we'll see you next time. I'm gonna cook up my food and such, and do a little bit of work around the house here, I guess. And we'll see you when I'm ready to go kill those wolves. So the 3 wolves on the lake are going down. I might transport that pelt over, but the bear pelt will stay here until I kill another bear, and then I'll bring that bear pelt to this bear pelt. Does that make sense to do it that way? Yes, because I just don't want to travel with all this fresh gut. I'm a chicken. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Thanks for the tip on the hammer, Michael. That was nice that I didn't carry that 2 kilograms all the way over here. I'd be kicking myself still. So everyone have a good rest of your week. Yep. When I get my Wi-Fi set up, we'll do some actual streaming. So I just got to get a better router, which I think I'll be able to do this weekend or next weekend. But yeah, I'm still renovating a house. Fun times. It's nice to paint again. I used to paint all the time. A lot of renovations. But yeah, we'll see you next time.